What's good? It's your man Hurykane. Tell you what it do. We'll be back with another Sunday hood service. It's the second service. You already know what it is. Sometimes churches have second services and shit. Know that. But if y'all missed the first service, make sure y'all check that out. But this is the second service. We're about to get more in depth. We're gonna go back to Devontae Lamar's channel and go back to the Deconstructed Christianity channel. But before we get started, gotta bring out the choir. Let's get it.
Road One Production.
Leave me alone. You better leave me alone. I'm about to pick up the chrome and hit you dead in your dome. Run a minute, chill like a nigga, see the chrome spitting in the instant, even don't miss it. Now I'm gone fishing for the bitches. Never listen when I'm on a mission. If I try to build a put a bomb on the fucking ceiling in a minute, I'ma be the villain. The villains put the drill, feeling like killing the villain. I know the government gon' get any finish. You better listen, fuck religion. I'm a motherfucking God killer that turns to a cop killer. Fuck around and get shot, nigga. I ain't tryna be popular. Nah, what's up? You gotta get your knowledge up. But that's gonna really rock with us. To grab the keys, pop the trunk, and grab the motherfucking pump. Shoot a motherfucker dead in the gut. Leave him dead in the trunk. Shot the body, get a million pieces, leave a motherfucker dead in the dump. I don't give a fuck no more. Get the magic like Dumbledore. Undergo. Go to the motherfucking Thunderdome. I'm chopping everybody up with a sword called Thunderbolt. The cut you throw the plug or so. On the motherfucking pavement. Leaving the letter to make a statement. What's the occasion? Revolution motherfucking amazing. Leave the motherfucking government shaking. Operation stop the hate. Tell the motherfucker stop the faking. I came here to shock the nation. Hide this Cajun. Destroy the population. Make a motherfucker stop the pagan. I'll be waiting on the top with an AR. RPG with a radar. With a 50 cat that'll spray far. Hey y'all, tear y'all motherfucking face off. Leave me alone. You better leave me alone. I'm about to pick up the chrome and hit you dead in your dome. Leave me alone. You better leave me alone. I'm about to pick up the chrome and hit you dead in your dome. Leave me alone. You better leave me alone. You better leave me alone.
Road One Production.
You don't get hit in your dome now.
Motherfuckers are so sensitive. The whole country is turned into bitch ass niggas.
Shouts out to Chris Lee. It's cool in the building. We having the second service. We in church, the Hurykane Night Baptist Church. Man, that shit sound horribly funny. That's a horrible name, Kane. But shouts out to you coming through. Thank you. Thank you. Much love to you. Much love to you. We're gonna go to some deconstructed Christianity. And the title is If Heaven or Hell Was Real. Now, this is my first time watching the video, and we're gonna be watching this together. So we're gonna be breaking shit down as we go. And chances are he probably reached the same conclusion that I've always reached. That's why I love this channel. It's like I already reached this conclusion. I'm just really like listening to it just to hear the confirmation from other people that's older than me. You know what I'm saying? From ex-pastors and people that's deconstructing. So what if heaven was real, or what would I say if I meet God? I think I'm gonna go to that one first. What would I say if I meet God? Because I ain't watched that one either. But before we watch that, I would just love to get my shit out the way now. If I was to meet God, because you know how Christians is, one day you're gonna be judged and shit, right? You're gonna be judged by God and all this shit. I'm gonna be like, nigga, fuck me. Why did you create a world full of pain and suffering? You have the power to change all this shit. Why do you want evil? Why is I'm a hamster in the wheel? Why? Are you sitting on your fucking throne doing nothing while the world goes to shit? And blaming demons and shit for shit that you say that you motherfucker do. Isaiah 45, I created good and I created evil. That's God. He also said, I am a jealous God. Why the fuck are you jealous of anything, and you're supposed to be all powerful, all knowing, unless there's other stronger gods, better gods out there that y'all banging against over Earth's territory. I tell the fuck out of my way. Exactly, for real. Like, fuck out of my way, man. Like, get off your throne, nigga. I'm about to give you these hands. That's exactly. But yeah. Now you gotta get through this ad real quick. Face God judgment. You're going to find out what it is. What are you gonna say when God comes down? Facts. I think this video illustrates exactly my first thing I might have to say to this guy. Saying is how I'm a father.
Lucifer, who is that?
It's my dad.
Your dad. Has him gone?
Yes. Now he's grabbing the clip from the show Lucifer. Now, my mom used to watch the show. And I see why people like Lucifer. I see why people like the show. You know, it has a little bit of good storyline to it, but like at the same time, they watching the show because Lucifer looked like a bachelor. Like real shit. We're just not watching it for the motherfucking story and premise. They watching it for how that nigga look. This look like a fucking Sean John model. The nigga that's playing Lucifer. But my favorite Lucifer is from the show Supernatural. This nigga, not no fucking model looking guy. This motherfucker actually look like a nigga that can play fucking Lucifer, and his acting skills is up there. My other person that I love playing Lucifer was from the Prophecy movie. If y'all remember the original Prophecy starring Christopher Walken, Lucifer pops up at the end, and this nigga is just like menacing, and he says the most wildest shit ever. I'm like, yep, that's Lucifer. He was like, I could lay you out and feed you your mother's feces, or we can talk. I was like, what the fuck did he just say? I'm hearing this at like ages, motherfucker, like 6 or 7 years old. I'm like, did I just hear what the fuck I just thought I heard? And my next favorite Lucifer is from Constantine with, you know, like Keanu Reeves, when he pops up with the bald head, with the all white, with the motherfucking bare feet and shit. And this nigga was just menacing. He was like, nigga, I'm coming to get your soul myself, Constantine. I'm not about to send nobody to get you. I want to collect your soul myself. Hey, never seen the show? Which one? Lucifer or Supernatural? If you haven't seen Supernatural before, you will love that fucking show. I'm guaranteed. You know, like real shit. Supernatural got 15 seasons, but to me personally, when they got to season 12, 13, 14, and 15, that shit was trash. Oh, for you, you haven't seen both? Oh, wow. Okay, watch Supernatural first. I don't know if they took it off of Netflix or not, but like I heard rumors that they might take it off Netflix. But like if you can get a chance to catch all 15 seasons, or like buy the box set on Amazon, Supernatural is the shit. Lucifer is like the last newest show that's kind of supernatural like to ever come out. You know, it was Lucifer, then there was some shit called Midnight Texas, and they tried to do a Charmed reboot. That shit was ass. How dare you fuck with my girls from Charmed? How dare you? How dare you? I love Charmed. Because because if it wasn't for Charmed and Buffy the Vampire Slayer, we wouldn't have Supernatural. You feel me? So, you know, so like shouts out to Buffy the Vampire Slayer and Charmed. And Charmed, oh my God, some badass bitches in Charmed. Yo, just like how females is watching Lucifer for Lucifer, the fucking character, I was watching Charmed for the girls. Alyssa Milano. She could get it. And then after they killed Prue off the show and they brought in Rose McGowan, I was like, damn, look at this little bitch with the rosy fucking lipstick shit. And then she put her then they put her in a movie called Planet Terror. This bitch had a gun for a leg and shit. I'm like, this shit was wild and crazy. I was like, what the hell is I watching? Don't watch TV shows or movies. Can't sit for that long. It's very understandable. A lot of, you know, like a lot of shit ain't motherfucking good no more. Yeah, because real talk, Supernatural season 15 ended around 2019. So yeah, I haven't really been watching like TV since like the end of Supernatural and the end of I think like when they did the Doctor Who reboot. So that's like 2017, but I think like the last shit stretched to 2019 with Supernatural, and I think I stopped watching Rick and Morty. Yeah, so like it's really been like 5 or 6 years since I haven't been watching television. Oh, they both crazy. Nah, yeah. For real, man. But shouts out to Sir Drop. What's good? What's good? We deconstructed Christianity, asking the question of if we was to meet God, what the fuck would we say? And I tell them, like, nigga, why the fuck you create evil? Why you create this prison planet, this prison body, and all these evil motherfuckers, and you blaming them, and it's really you, Isaiah 45, you created good and evil. And if you all powerful, how come we just can't eliminate the goddamn devil and create fucking peace? Why do we gotta be hamsters in the wheel or experiments and cogs and shit? So God, you about to catch these fucking hands. That's what I'll tell God if I was to meet him. But yeah, Rick and Morty, obviously, I don't know if that's still on. I think Rick and Morty is about to get another season. I think I saw a preview. I think they had season 7 or season 8. I stopped watching that season motherfucking 4 or 5 because I was going through some shit. Like couldn't motherfucking watch anything. But it was like shit. But I need to catch back up. I need to catch back up. So I got to go back to season 4. But Rick and Morty is my shit. And a lot of people love Rick and Morty too. But most of the people that love Rick and Morty now just hopped on the fucking bandwagon. We was there in the beginning. You know, they ain't pop up until season 3 ended. Oh man, oh my God. I would say let's smoke what about that? I'm a give God smoke. He gonna have a holy robe, nigga. He gonna be smoking. I'm gonna shoot that nigga with photon bullets. It's gonna be a wrap. Particles made out of him. I'm like, how the fuck are you doing this? Bitch, I got it from your mother. I'm gonna light heaven the fuck up. I swear to fucking God. Jesus gonna be at the front gate like, you can't get to the Father but by me. I'm gonna decapitate his ass with the sword of the devil. It's gonna be made out of his body because I'm gonna have to kill the devil first. Then I'm gonna slide through purgatory, tell everybody y'all free, go back home, whatever the fuck y'all was doing, and then I'm gonna go to heaven. I know how to get to heaven. It's easy. You gotta go to hell first. Find a purgatory gate. Open the purgatory gate. Go through the purgatory gate. Then find heaven's gate, and you get there. Or otherwise, you got to motherfucker kidnap a fucking angel. So otherwise. I knew he was gonna last, Sergio. I told you, nigga. Once I leave this plane of existence, they better put me in an area they like. That is a god killer. Do not put that nigga in no heaven. Don't put him in no hell. I'm surprised we can't even erase this motherfucker because all energy cannot be created nor destroyed, just transfer. So transfer that nigga to an area that is designated for him and only him, so he can be at peace. If we let Hurykane out in this universe, everything will be destroyed. That's what I want the gods and goddesses to fucking feel when they see me. How dare y'all put me on this fucking prison planet in this fucking body? I ain't even asked to be here. But anyway. I'm kidnapping angels. I swear to God, bro. See, and like all this shit come from the show Supernatural. The fucking Supernatural TV show made me lose all my fear of gods, goddesses, demigods, mini gods, wannabe gods, semi gods. I will kill all these motherfuckers. I am Hurykane, the God Killer. All gods must die. Because y'all bitches got the nerve to play with human souls in a game of tug of war. I will not tolerate this anymore. Gore the God Butcher.
It's probably very overwhelming. Please do not inflate his ego, detective. It's big enough as it is. Here we go again.
Hi. Hi. God, I'm Chloe. I'm guessing you already know that, but here's something that maybe you don't know. And respectfully, sir, you are a terrible father. I am sure you had your hands full with creating the earth, the sun, the universe, whatever, but I know what it's like to be a working parent, and my 2 cents, again, respectfully, when it comes to Lucifer, you screwed up big time. Your kid acts up and you kick them out of the house and go radio silent for thousands of years. That's just mean, respectfully.
It's nice to finally.
Woo! Now, this is the show Lucifer. I didn't catch that episode. But at the end of the day, she went straight up to God and be like, bitch, you a horrible father. You created the universe and Lucifer and all this bullshit. Like bitch, you ain't shit. Real shit. This is a mother. You know what I'm saying? Picture yourself really in the face of God, really just like laying it all out with no fear. And she said respectfully.
I can certainly see how much you care for my son.
And that's my nigga that's playing God too. The All-State man. Are you in good hands? The nigga from the unit. The motherfucking the nigga that was smashing on Whitney Houston and waiting to exhale.
So you see, the sad part about it is that for any Christian who comes to listen to this video, what they're going to say is something in the framework of you will be in so much fear at the sight of God, or you so much respect.
Yeah. Motherfucker told me that, man, God will strike you down, man. God gonna fuck you up like God. Like you will tremble before him. No, the fuck I won't. He will try to intimidate me, but I said, nigga, I'm only afraid of one thing only. And that's bees. Because they're flying shanks, man. Y'all supposed to be trying to get honey and shit, but y'all free roaming and shit, stabbing niggas and shit. Fuck all out of here. I'm, scared of that. It's a genuine fear, man. But God, please. You are an aborted fetus. According to Gnostic scripts, you are an aborted fetus tossed in the fucking darkness. You woke up and just started creating and said, I am God and there's no other God before me. Nigga, fuck on out of here. I'm a jealous God. I'm going to create, destroy. Whoever don't listen to me will die. Cool. And you wonder why we have this intention. As above, so below, right? Why the fuck y'all got weapons in heaven? Oh, I mean, why the fuck we got weapons down here? Because we got weapons up in heaven. I think I talked about this on my last service last night. I was like, shit. Then y'all angels come down here and give us this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding over weapons, makeup, war, deception, magic, mind freaking this bitch. Chris Angel.
Too late at the sight of God. You just wouldn't be able to say all those things at the sight of God. And I bet you'd be shitting your pants at the sight of God.
No. I will give God the fucking business with these hands. But there is one dialogue that I do remember, but I think they might copyright me. But it's from the episode of Supernatural, and this when God finally shows up. And Metatron is talking to God. It's like, like finally I get to talk to him, and he had tears in his eyes. It's like, God, why did you create all this pain and suffering? Why did you leave us to our own devices? Or like, why are you watching from a distance to see what we do? It's like, God, we need you now more than ever. Where are you? Because you ain't put no chosen warriors in place to hold shit down when you leave. This world, this universe has gone to shit. And yet you are sitting on a throne and calling earth a footstool. That's why God don't see us. Because he got his fucking feet on us if we are considered a footstool. God, get your fucking feet off of me and catch these fucking hands.
See, if your God did exist, he doesn't. If Lucifer did exist, which he doesn't, it's just a planet Venus. See it every morning right before the sun rises, the light bringer. But if he did, I would not be in fear of this God. I would not have issues with this God. I would not have issues. I would not be in fear.
He said, I have issues. Yeah, because I was going to definitely be like, yo, dog, you definitely going to have issues because I got issues with this motherfucker. I wouldn't be surprised if Coach Rams be in the same line to whoop this nigga with me.
No. Disgust is what I would be. Disgust. Because it's disgusted at a being that would call itself the creator of all things, the God of the universe. But yet, such a low moral standard and so narcissistic and so needy. Such a needy God. But in this reference, as a father, one of the reasons I lived in Atlanta for so long that I did, and I didn't want to live there, was because once I got divorced, my children were there. I'm not leaving my children. I'm going to be there for them. Yeah, I wanted to go ahead and move out of the country. I wanted to go ahead and move to San Antonio, but I wasn't leaving my children. Those are my kids. And this God abandons his first children. I want y'all to think about that for a second. This God abandoned his first kids. According to this story, which is why I'm so glad that it's a make-believe story. But according to this story, he creates this heaven, and these children of his have agency. They rebel against this God, and then he casts them into a nation chained up so that he can have a second family. And then with the second family, he gives them options, and he gives them rain, and then he gives them a test of a tree, and then he gives them a flood, and then he saves them with some people and they little kids, and then he does a tower thing to spread them out, and then he does favorite children, and then he's some slavery and some genocide, and then he sends some judges, and he has some kings, and then he finally sends himself as a human sacrifice. He does all of this. Second kids. That's like when a man and a woman get divorced, and the woman keeps the kids, but the man then goes off and start a whole nother family, or he goes to a blended family and he treats those other kids better than he treats his own kids. That's God. That's your God. So no, it's not how you do it. It doesn't matter if I was with somebody who had kids, somebody who didn't have kids, they had nieces, nephews, cousins. My kids are still my kids. I'm gonna treat everybody with some love. I'm never gonna abandon my first children. But that's what this God supposedly did, and you expect me to have respect for that. I wouldn't respect a human who does that, so I'm damn sure not gonna respect some being who does that as well. And then they have to sit here and watch this God allow for his second level of children to flourish and have opportunity after opportunity. And then they all get cast into a lake of fire for those who don't believe in this God. So the first children never got a second chance, but the second kids get second, third, fourth, fifth chances. All kinds of opportunities. You see how your God does it. You see how your God is a bad father. Let Chloe Decker had it right. He's a bad father, abandoning your child. Like, for those who watch the show knows that the theme of that show is about the process of Lucifer and the demons coming into self-actualization and forgiveness of themselves so that they can, either in the demon's case, have a soul, and in Lucifer's case, give himself and be able to reign going into the heavens.
Yeah, that's the whole premise of the show, of the Lucifer show. And all the other angels that's still on earth, they're trying to redeem themselves to get back into heaven. But supernatural show, the supernatural show is based on the lore and motherfucking that shit steeped in a lot of history, lore, mythology, all that shit. I love supernatural. But when it gets to season fucking 12, 13, 14, and 15, that shit gets garbage. But real shit, the first 5 seasons of Supernatural is the best shit on television. I swear to God, best shit on television. First 5 seasons, you're going to love it. And all the way up to season 11. It should have ended after season 11, but they had to add that bitch ass cliffhanger to go into season 12. Give me season 11 without the cliffhanger and have the happy ending, you know. But it's finished.
Back in heaven. The whole show is about redemption and looking inside yourself, ridding yourself of guilt. But I just love that scene. because it demonstrates my attitude towards this God. And what my attitude would be, this God has balls to show up. Still been waiting. I've been playing this guy a long time. We say that those who mock God have issues. He had no issues. I'm waiting on this guy. Show up. Got a whole couch sitting right over there. We ain't got the cojones to do so. So y'all have a great day. Always remember, you have to free yourself to be yourself. But your greatness is not negotiable. The journey, vibration.
Hey. And that was Deconstructed Christianity. We got another one from him. We got another one. But right now, we're going to take a quick music break real quick. You know, get the motherfucking church jumping because God ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? Let you motherfuckers know.
Now I gotta kill him and throw him in the river. Your body shilling, nigga, so good to live in the real. Get it, they hit a bitty killer. I gotta kill them all up in the ball. Let me go. I fuck them all, got a ball, cause they get off. Then they give over until a charge off. Ain't no one nigga that burn them all with a small song. Look at the spirit, you're dead. If you know what I fear it, motherfucker, I got lyrics. Lyrical miracle, I'm the pinnacle, the winner for 3 minute intervals. I'ma punch him like invincible. Fucking you up, thinking what's up, and take another cuz. Shoot your feet to make you hot like double dutch. I got restored with a category limitless. Like Resident Evil, motherfucker, this story nemesis. Trying to be sentenced for my new booger genesis. Government tripping, I gotta kill him for the innocent. Breathe. Bringing the thrill and I'm bringing the killers to pull the trigger, but quickly you better run. Running for cover, nigga, you're done. Look what I become. I'm the man in front of the gun. I'm the instant dimension. I'm mercenary and the scary. I'm killing fairies in front of the emissary. I send them to the cemetery where you get buried. I heard your life in the juries. I'm a dungeon to devil. I gotta carry your gun. You having fun, but you're gonna run. When I catch your mama, cut out the tongue. Throw a bunch in the sun to burn alive while you catching the ones. And then I gotta blow up the sun. Supernova shit. Told you, bitch. Gotta come before you quick. Spit fast, so cold, but did so with me. The revolutionary flow was sick. Now you gotta roll with this. Breathe. All right, let's keep the church jumping before we get to the next video. We're going to play another track, my new track with me and C City from Detroit to Savannah, Georgia.
Floaty, turn that shit up.
Selling out of big arenas. As I be folding up, focused on my motion, I became a legend overnight. I'm just trying to rag it up. Thinking in my denim pocket, true religion, tough as fuck. I just got it out the gutter. What the fuck you claiming for? When diamonds set out on my niggas, put them in, they lock them up. Free all of my niggas, take us out this bitch and lip us up. I'ma cut the spot another one, bitch ain't no running up. Fucking with a nigga, shit just might get you fucked up. Clutching on my band so tight, fell in love with Aston Martin. I'm about to stack it up. I'm selling out of big arenas. As I be folding up, focused on my motion, I became a legend overnight. I'm just trying to rack it up. 10K in my denim pocket, true religion. Fuck you painted for indictment, set out on my nigga, boot him, then they knock him up. Free all of my people, take aside this bitch and then what's up? I'ma cut the spot a number one, bitch ain't no runner up. Fucking with a nigga, shit, this might just get you fucked up. Murder meeting, representing party against the true religion. Stop a rapper, true decision. Knock your ass out of building, chillin' like a building. Smoking, sipping while I'm money flipping. Chillin' with the baddest when they get it while I'm in the kitchen. Now I'm on the stand, scripting, show them who the innocent. On my pivot, never slipping. Revolutionary mission, haters out the minions. They is never gonna get replenished. Back to business in the instant, stacking money to the ceiling. Living legend, grabbing reference, it's like a Mac 11. Automatic intersection, saw that shit on channel 7. Armageddon, change the setting, environmental weapon. Change the weather every second. Hurykane, lethal weapon. Free my people from oppression, turn the losses into lessons. Use the fear and grab a weapon, teach the government a lesson. Selling out a big arena, stepping up in my ideas. Shit was so iconic, so you motherfuckers gotta see this.
Thank you. Another banger. For sure, for sure. Shouts out to C City, the GOAT from Savannah, Georgia. That's Jordan's blood brother. You know, Jordan cat I did his songs with. The motherfucker, the Live It Up and When You Know, You Know, and Time for a Revolution. That's his blood brother. So I was like, bet. That's what's up. Okay, you a talented motherfucker. Keep them coming. Thank you, baby. I needed that. Thank you so much. You are the truth. You will be the goddess of the new world once I liberate this land. Yes, I said it. Just tell me what land you want. It'll be all yours. We will name it after you. Now we're about to get off back into the deconstructed Christianity. He grabbed another little small clip from Lucifer. Now, this title of the video is called "What If Heaven or Hell Was Real?" and all this bullshit. Here we go.
So this is a thought process that I had when I was a Christian that got ran out of churches for on multiple times. But before I get deep into it, I want you to see how it was illustrated on the show Lucifer. What does it mean? Always blaming me. I never made any of you do anything.
See, I used to joke about that. Now, I used to be like, man, even the devil would be like, nigga, I ain't tell that nigga to do that shit. If Jesus come back to sue niggas for defamation, I'm coming back to sue niggas too. Nigga, Jesus and the devil on trial suing humans for defamation of character. You want to talk about judgment? That's the day of judgment.
One I've never told a human soul before. I take no part in who goes to hell. Then who does? You humans. You send yourselves driven down by your own guilt, forcing yourselves to relive your sins over and over. And the best part, the doors are unlocked. You can leave any time. It says something no one ever does, doesn't it?
Woo. Now, what he just said was, you humans take yourself to hell with your motherfucking guilt. And a lot of Christians walking around here with shame, guilt, and regret, and they throwing all their sins on the altar. Why do you think Sundays are so peaceful? Because all the motherfuckers throwing all their shame, guilt, and regret and evil on the altar in church right now. That's why it's all peaceful. But as soon as they hit around 2 o'clock, it's gonna get all busy again. Get ready. As soon as they get out of church, they're going straight to the club, going straight to the movies. You know, the older cats, about to go home and watch a movie. Got the roast in the oven. But most of the time it's back to the bullshit. But he said in the show, Lucifer, like this was Lucifer talking to like a priest or some shit. He was like, "You the one that created all this." He was like, "Nigga, I have no authority on who the fuck go to hell." It was like, who? Y'all my niggas do. But here was the key part of what he said though. He was like, the fucking door is unlocked. You can get out that bitch if you want to. But motherfuckers are so caught up in their shame, guilt, and regret on what they did to their friends or what they did to their family or what they did to themselves. And the consequences of their actions just creating a motherfucking domino effect, destroying people's lives or making people feel sad or making people feel like, damn, that motherfucker can get their shit together yet? God damn, it's been 20 years. You know what I'm saying? It's like these motherfuckers feel that they can't forgive themselves. Shouts out to Jada Mindset. What's good, bro? But so it's like when Lucifer told that priest, y'all send yourselves to hell with y'all guilt. And he told y'all, nigga, like the fucking door is unlocked. Y'all motherfuckers can get out. Y'all just don't motherfucking want to because you feel that you don't need to be forgiven for the shit you done that you know was wrong. That y'all trying to blame Lucifer for when it was really your own fucking character. In this universe, Lucifer, like, nigga, I don't control who the fuck goes to hell. I'm trying to motherfucking redeem myself to go to fucking heaven. Change my motherfucking life. Y'all bitches send yourselves to hell. So, like, this universe is crazy. But it goes back to what Christians used to say. You know what I mean? Like some apologetic Christians should be like, you send yourself to hell and all this shit. I used to hear that too, man. But like they put it in context of, how can I put it? It's a fucked up context the way they use it. But like the way Lucifer used it, it's like you choose your own destiny. But like the way Christians use it, it's like you're being controlled by someone type shit. If y'all understand where I'm coming from. You know what I'm saying? Like Christians want to blame somebody, but Lucifer himself is telling you, nigga, you got to blame yourself, bitch. Because if you look at the Old Testament, the motherfucking hearts of evil men was all through that bitch. You didn't really hear too much about Lucifer. You don't really hear Lucifer unless you read in the Job story and the story of the garden. That's it. You don't really hear nothing about him. Everything else was the evil hearts of man and God committing genocide. That's all Old Testament. Then New Testament come, it's all believe in this one motherfucker that's about to die for everybody. We're gonna preach love, 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 while motherfuckers getting slaughtered and crucified and shit. Love, 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 love. No, nigga, I just got done reading about your father, Jesus. This nigga just got done genociding over billions of people. But now, let's go up to the video. If heaven and hell was real.
So when I was a Christian, one of the struggles that I had with the idea of God being this loving God.
Trying to find the best
God fucking shit, bitch, motherfucking waka flocka flaming shit fucking ad.
This loving God. How can an all-loving God create a place where there is eternal torment, eternal torture, eternally being consumed by flames, and you're conscious to exist in this format for eternity? You see, a loving God would have methodologies of forgiveness, methodologies of allowing a person to be able to be reconciled to him, no matter how many times they disobey this God, no matter how many times they don't believe in this God. What about the people who never even heard of this God?
Exactly. What about the people that never even heard of this God? You know what I'm saying? They got the bird too. Well, he ain't know. He should have known. These motherfuckers are millions of miles away. Yeah, he should have found a way to fly. He burning in hell. You know, like this my God ain't shit. God is catching these hands when you see me.
So when I was in the church, I had a problem with that. And oftentimes I would say that we are lacking some information about the Bible. Maybe the Muslims have it right that you only serve that time in this torment until you've paid penance. In the same way that we have a prison system and you get a certain number of years. Or maybe like the Hindu, how they have a process of you satisfying your dharma. And once you satisfy your dharma, then you get to go to samadhi, nirvana, in the Buddhist. There had to be, if the Jesus character was for me to believe in, and for the only God was someone for me to believe in, and I struggled with that. It wasn't until I actually deconstructed from Christianity and started understanding the deeper teachings of alchemy of mental and the hermetics of mentalism and vibration, and understanding that there is no such thing as death, transmutation of your energy from one form to another form. And
boom. Energy cannot be created nor destroyed, just transferred, transformed.
It's a continuous process of birth and death and birth and death and birth and death. That's what
Life, death, rebirth. Life, death, rebirth. Reincarnation. If I see the reincarnation wheel, I'm blowing that bitch up too. Yep, I said it. Because most motherfuckers don't want to be reincarnated either. So, I'm killing the gods. I'm killing every fucking thing up there. Fuck, dog. They'll have to motherfucking erase me from existence. Existence. Nigga. Existence. Shouts out to Wraith. What's good? But yeah, this motherfucker, I'm gonna have to destroy God and that reincarnation cycle.
actually rebirth and death. You will never be you again. Don't mistakenly think that. I'll never be you again.
Hold on. Oh shit, did you redo the hook and send it back to me? Yeah, I said that because if you redo the the hook in the same way that it was doing, but just change the words, I'll go in there and do your backup vocals. Yo, like I said, if you do the hook the same way, but like change the words around with the stalking me part, I would do the backup vocals. I got you, man. But like real shit, when it comes to parodies, I told you I got to get into the zone on that shit. But you didn't pick a song that I fucking didn't like. You picked a fucking song that I fuck with. So, and plus I was kind of skeptical of what type of song he was gonna pick because you have a whole variety of music in your mind. And and it's a more bigger variety of singers and R&B artists that I've studied. I only studied enough. I studied many, but like you actually got a whole arsenal of people. So like you could have threw me any fucking song and I would have been like, oh shit. So glad that you picked this one because like it's motherfucking, like it's some shit I fuck with. So, just if I do the hook again, or just send me the beat and I'll do the hook and send it back to you, and you are like overdub and do the ad libs, or you do background vocals. I don't know. Like this is why it's good to talk about it now, while you're behind the scenes and shit, so it's cool. But all right. Well, then if that's the case, send it to me. I'm gonna try. Cause like the goal is not to try to get the note. The goal is to try to get closest to the note as possible, but you gotta be comfortable with what you're doing, and at the same time, try not to laugh at yourself because it's gonna be funny as shit. But you gotta, I'm sorry to say this, you gotta see yourself as Mike, man. You know what I did that motherfucking like New Edition parody? I had to see myself as Johnny Gill. Like it was a perfect day. until the zombie came through. I have to turn it at a nigga. You know how to do that shit without laughing? I have to do that shit off just off. And plus, like like once you get into the parody, you got to study a song for like at least a day. But like if you're confident enough, you could probably do that shit within like 3 or 4 hours. I didn't see the buzz's bite, but I know. That's the whole part about the parody. See, now this is where the confidence part come in. You feel me? This is where the confidence part come in. Like you got the voice and you already know what to do. You already know what to spit. You just gotta motherfucker just have the confidence. Yo, and not only that, the last shred of confidence is uploading that bitch to YouTube so the whole world can hear this shit. Look, I would just see the beat and I would just do the background vocals. All right. We'll see how that works. But remember, it might take some time because I gotta get into it. And plus, like people, like during the time you sent me that shit, I had to work on that C City verse, and somebody else just sent me something else, and I'm working on some other shit right now. So I was like, let me get the professional shit out the way before I get to the parody. Like so I can have time to just sit down and be like, all right, let me do this parody, drop this shit real quick. Because the verses, when it comes to the verses, I got to get my voice right. You know what I'm saying? Because like I know what you're talking about when it comes to Mike's vocals, but the vocals on the motherfucking, like on the verses of the motherfucking story that I gotta tell, I gotta get into that zone. And I'm like, holy shit, do I even have that tone? But as far as I know, all the parodies that I have done, I've done a great job. I ain't got a thumbs down yet on any of them, so that's cool. Yeah, it's like the verses, it's like his voice is kind of weird. It's kind of weird. But if I could tweak that shit, if I could motherfucking play with that shit, pause, I could probably get it. So, all I gotta do is just clear my professional shit up, get to the parody, smoke a shitload of weed, and get in the zone. That's all I gotta do. And real shit, that's the same thing that every Spears said when he got into that motherfucking Denzel impression and shit. But it was like, nigga, he just watched Training Day and just smoked a whole bunch of weed and just got into the tone and frequency and shit. So that's all I gotta do. But yeah, now let's get back to it.
Never be you again. This concept of you going into some torturous place. And as I start to realize the power of the mind, for instance, to give you something small to think about, how many times have you either cut yourself or bumped into something, injured yourself in some format, but you didn't recognize the pain until the recognition of the thing happened?
This is what Ivy League
God damn it, had this bitch on pause too long.
3.6 GPA.
Fuck his ass. There we go.
Situation cut me on my side and cut me on my shoulder.
Damn.
My adrenaline was going and my focus was on what was happening. So I never even noticed that I had the cuts. And then it wasn't until I recognized that I had the cuts that my brain said, pain, there's pain there. You got cut. Or you don't, you're sick. And you can be sick right now, have the virus in your system right now, you're sick. But there's a time frame that it takes for your brain to recognize that you're sick, and then you get the fever, and then you get the runny nose, and you get the cough, and then you get the burn in the chest. You get all the things that are built in your system to help you alleviate it. So your brain is very powerful. Agency of your brain. So the law of mentalism says that whatever you truly think, whatever you truly believe, in the deep recesses of your mind, the things that you are afraid to admit, that is part of the true you.
And that's why I say I'm creating my own heaven in my mind. Once I leave this plane of existence, already got a place set up for me. That bitch is clear as day. I can close my eyes and go to it now and just see it. Visualization, affirmation, manifestation. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get the fuck out this shit.
Really. So in order to manifest something, you have to maintain control and gain that connectivity of the front brain and the back brain.
Yep. Learn that brain, unlock those motherfucking chakras, get that meditation, visualization, affirmation, get that manifestation, get the fuck about this realm. Believe in yourself. And I say, hey, what a wonderful kind of day. And if you learn to work and play and get along with each other, hey, what a wonderful kind of day.
How do you want to phrase it? The duality of your brain, you got to get connected between the two, the conscious and the subconscious. And then you have to get in unity with it.
Yep. Doing the inner work, doing the shadow work. You know how many dark nights of the soul I fought? Shit, I fought many. Whooped their ass and took their armor. But don't get me wrong, the first dark night of the soul is a bad motherfucker. But once you conquer that motherfucker, take the armor. Don't leave the motherfucking dead body there. Pick up the armor, take the weapon, upgrade your shit, and get ready for your next battle against the next dark night of the soul. I fought 6 in my lifetime. Now I'm fighting a bitch named Melancholy. And this bitch is like the motherfucking bitch that carried a long ass sword from Bleach. The first female Kenpachi. I forgot her name, but just look up the female Kenpachi and you're gonna see a bitch with a long ass sword with blood dripping from it. That's what Melancholy looks like in my mind. I fight that bitch like a motherfucker. I stay that bitch with a blade of light. I gotta kill her quick. I don't like Melancholy like a motherfucker. And that's due to the passing of my mother that created this generational fucking curse that I got to motherfucking fix to create generational wealth because she wanted to be on crack and shit and had a nigga living place to place, house to house, shelter to shelter, abandon to abandon, stand with people to stand with people. Could never keep shit stole from us and shit. It's just like all bad. It's all bad. It's all bad. But now it's up to me to take care of this household, take care of my sister. My little brother want to be the echo of my mother, so he might have to get his head blown off, allegedly. But he can't come over here because he stole from me. I don't give a fuck if he stole 4 pennies. This nigga stole $4. I don't give a fuck if it was 4 pennies, 400. I don't give a fuck if it was 4 pork chops, nigga. You stole from me. You're not allowed back over here, son. I see your ass on Thanksgiving. And it'll be a plate sent to your ass wherever the fuck you at. You could be in a cell, a shelter, a box. Go to your box. I don't give a fuck where you at, dog. I said, nigga, help me. You just got this house. You got to take care of Terry, nigga. I need your help. You need to get a job, get your bridge crossed, and get motherfucking put in on this crib and take care of our sister. This motherfucker said, fuck me. But you come over once in the blue moon, take shit up out of here, though. The fuck up out of here. You ain't coming back. You want to be the echo of Mama Cool. Do that shit out there. Because I told him, I'm like, nigga, you can do whatever the fuck you want. Because you're going to do that shit anyway. But do that shit out there in those streets. Don't bring that shit over here. Don't even get dropped off. Nigga, but when you hear it, nigga, this is all about family, household, everything is at peace. Nigga, you can rest your head without worrying about looking over your fucking shoulder. You know what I'm saying? But nigga, you ain't bringing no drama over here. Nigga, all that shit you did out there, that shit is done. You know what I'm saying? But nah, you want to be a 33-year-old petty fucking criminal. Fuck out of here. You know, so fuck them. We're back to this shit.
I believe that people will send themselves to hells. I can't prove this, nobody knows. But what I can say is that what we look at today, I decided I wanted to move to San Antonio. Where do I live now? San Antonio. I decided what business I want to be in, and I want to open a certain business. And when I decided I want to open a cigar lounge, I had no idea how I was going to do it, but I did. I opened a cigar lounge. Same thing with the gym, the same thing with popcorn shop. At no time did I know the pathway, but I just knew it was going to look like what it was going to be manifested itself. The mind is incredibly powerful. So logic would dictate that if on this matter plane of existence, you would manifest your life, willpower and the mental power of somebody else is manifesting your life. All manifestations are the power of the mind. So therefore, why wouldn't, if there is an existence after this, you would not be the one, wouldn't you be the one to manifest it? Wouldn't you be the one to create it? There wouldn't be some outside source that created it?
Exactly. Create your own heaven, create your own paradise.
So you're growing up your whole life being told that you go to heaven or you go to hell. These are the requirements for both. And most people who believe in this actually believe that they deserve hell. And if in the deep recesses of your mind, the subconscious part, the part that opens up when you dream, the part that opens up when your DMT is released, don't you think that's where you're going to go?
And sweet, all the way down.
And here we go, another fucking
You want to
ad.
manifest more success and abundance into your life. Hypnosis is the
If you think that you deserve hell, you're going to go to hell. You created and manifested yourself. And like he said, it'll be based on your guilt, based on your shame, based on your fears. And he just said guilt, but shame and fear is going to play a part of it.
Yep. Yep. I know it's kind of fucked up to say this, but shit. Gotta get something off my shit. Shit. My mom was Christian. Ruined my fucking life, ruined hers. I wonder if she thinking I deserve to be in hell for ruining my kid's life and ruining my own. You know, shit, dog, like on some real shit, because motherfuckers claim to be Christian, right? And yet they're ruining communities, they're ruining people's lives. Motherfuckers claim to be Christian, they run this fucking government. You know what I'm saying? So it's all across the board here. It's all across the board here, but from personal life, personal experience. My mom could be burning like a motherfucker next to Hitler. You know what I'm saying? But who knows? Who fucking knows? But if it's going by based on your subconscious and your belief system, and motherfuckers have been indoctrinated heavy in certain belief systems, then it's a wrap. It's a fucking wrap. But the key is the door is unlocked. You can walk out. All you got to do is just forgive yourself from all the shame, guilt, and regret that you caused to yourself and to your fucking family, to your kids, to your friends, to jobs, whatever. You fucked up a lot of people's lives with the shit you've done. But I believe in God. I'm going to heaven. Nah, bitch. We'll see about that. But if there is outside influence, like just archons or gods, whatever the fuck, demigods, whatever the fuck, then somebody got to catch these hands. so like this is why I say meditation, visualization, affirmation, create your manifestation is very important. Learning your chakras, doing the inner work, doing the shadow work, learning yourself, mastering yourself, knowing thyself, so you can get the hell out this fucking matrix.
The shame and fear that you have will manifest itself and create your hell. In the Tibetan Book of the Dead, it speaks of the fact that when you first on that trip of samadhi, when you're going on this trip, the first when you see the demons and you see the evil things that happen, you will be afraid of them until you recognize that they are simply manifestations of your own mind. If you can recognize that they're manifestations of your own mind, then you will choose to enter into nirvana. If you do not choose to recognize that those are creations of your own mind, you may sit stuck in the darkness, or you may be attracted to a light that is a birth canal back to earth. So that is the Buddhist part.
Ooh, now that was deep. Now I didn't know about the Tibetan Book of the Dead. I ain't know about that being in the Tibetan Book of the Dead. I heard about the book, but I never read it. So like I never heard this before, but this connects with the visions that I had when I did the 7-hour meditation. And I entered a realm where I fought dark entities. But at the end of the experience, waking up eh, drenched in fucking sweat and breathing heavy, I realized immediately those are manifestations of myself and my consciousness. It was dark. Oh my God, it was a crazy experience. You know, I think I talked about it on one of my videos like years back. Yeah, but it's more like yeah, oh, you know, like it's more like when you get into that realm, you're really seeing like manifestations of your own shit. It's like it's you, you know, it's saying it's just like it's you. It ain't nothing outside, it's just all inside of you. So when you understand that these monstrous forces are not entities trying to eat you, but it's you, you know, you'd be like, oh, I get to go to Nirvana now. Yay. But most motherfuckers would be scared. Oh my God, there's a dragon chasing me. Nigga, that's you chasing you. That's the manifestation of when you hit that first rock and you chase that dragon. That's the dragon that was created. You know, manifestations of trauma, fear. You know what I'm saying? You know what? I'm about to read the Tibetan Book of the Dead. It's about to get real. I might do some videos on that shit. Shouts out to Warrior and Loyal. What's good, Royal? I might do a live today with an open panel. Not bad. That's for sure. Yo, I was I, Kurt Angle type shit. Tap out, motherfucker. That's right. Much love. Thanks for subbing up. Yep, yep.
The back to earth part, not so much. The fact that you create and manifest the demons, the devils, all those things, the manifestations in your own mind. You relive, you get into a hell loop. You relive all those things that you're ashamed of, all the mistakes you've made that you haven't forgiven yourself of, and you're carrying the guilt. You live surrounded by all the fear, all the things that you fear. This is why I study the Hermetics and I study philosophies. I recognize I had to get over all those things. This is why I took the time to go through the process of using the opening of chakras. Because
Ooh, sick. Oh my God. I'm glad he mentioned it. See, like this. Nah, like I said, like, I ain't watched this video yet either. So it's like saying the same shit that I'm saying, and then we hearing the video play out. It's yo, we gotta unlock these chakras. We gotta do this meditation. We gotta do the inner work. We gotta do the shadow work. We do not want to be stuck in a hell loop, or we do not want to be caught in a reincarnation cycle. If this is the only way out, then let's get the fuck out. Now, if we could create a community and we can all motherfucking have a mass meditation and create stargates and portals and get the fuck about this bitch or get contacted by some motherfuckers. It's like, finally, y'all motherfuckers woke up. But to give y'all the technology y'all need. Hey, yo, nigga, be careful, bitch. I know you just came out the sky, but you know the government is watching everything. You better have a cloak over our land, bitch. I want this bitch to be treated like Wakanda. I'm making demands. I'm making demands. I am the war general of this.
as much as I do understand that everything is a frequency and everything is vibration, and sound is a frequency, and your thoughts are frequencies, your emotions are frequencies. It is a process.
Exactly. So, exercise one. Remember this now to the end of days. If we die, and let's just say if this darkness, all we got to do is just say, let there be light. Like real shit. Because our mind creates it.
That I overcame fears, overcame shame, that I understood the difference between being able to love and not sitting there regretting losing love, being able to speak truthfully about who I am and seeing how all things are connected, but not being attached to all this material earth. That's why I'm not attached to race and gender and all these different things, nation. I understand that I deal with it. I don't attach myself to it. there is this afterlife. I will determine what my afterlife looks like. For all intents and purposes, there isn't one zone. There's no proof of one until there's proof of one. I continue to say if, because if was a fifth, we'd all be drunk.
Because if was a fifth, we'll all be drunk.
But y'all have a great day and always
You got to free yourself to be yourself.
greatness is not negotiable.
Good journey and good vibrations. That was Coach Renz from the Deconstructed Christianity channel. And now we are at the end. We about to rock out to some music. We about to rock out the church real quick before we get up out of here. Shouts out to everybody coming through. They made love to rebuke the revolution, right? Yup. But now, we about to play some shit since Jordan in the building. Let's get it.
This planet is a prison.
Time for a revolution.
Tell them what it's time for.
Time for a revolution.
Tell them what it's time for.
Time for a revolution.
Tell them what it's time for.
Time for a revolution.
Time to shine and brighten your mind align. Your mind, the soul, and spit the rhyme through time. Time travel, the cold battle, it don't matter. Slaughter armies, the dark matter, they all shatter. They all scatter with bullets hitting your gallbladder. Fall faster while I'm hacking their car data. Tall ladders, I climb up and star actors. Star rappers, a shot them all, make them fall back. I don't think they do, cause if they do, they gon' get knocked out of their shoes with 1-2. Turning black and blue, look at the moves, it's so cool, so smooth. When I'm clearing the room, I'm old school. The devil mad, I'm in the mood to break rules. Like I'm breaking bones, go watch the news and stay tuned. Straight goon, you paralyzed and can't move. I'm in God mode, bringing the powers of old goons. See the chrome boom, hacking your body through 4 rooms. I'm a revolutionary, you better come join soon. What we gon' do? Take back the land before noon. By dinner time, we gonna party and smoke. Ooh. Everybody getting and playing their own tunes. This the revolution, we shaking the whole room. Everybody jumping, the government gon' be running. We keeping the party jumping, the revolution is coming.
What it is. Let them know. Tell them. Hey. Let's get it.
You know. About to keep on rocking out. About to keep on rocking out. Let's go.
When you know, you know. 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 When you know, you know.
When you know yourself, you see the vision. Multi-dimension, parallel worlds with you ascended. Shot the work in the work. I was an introvert, broke out the shell, time to put it work. I'm finna burst. At the government, Democrats and Republicans, fuck a mulligan. Only get one shot, then I'm done with it. I'm the master, I calculated the data with dark matter. Using the elements, make the space shatter. Hate chatter, fed softer than cake batter. Let's take matters from Earth to space battles. Like an anime, from Sunday through Saturday. Using alchemy, playing with magic like Final Fantasy. Final boss, the blade longer than Sephiroth. Black Messiah, hell yeah, I bear the cross. I'm a rebel, fight for a cause. The universal law, fight the enemy through the stars.
When you know, you know. 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 When you know, you know.
When you know yourself, you see see the power, the very power that turn the enemies to cowards. They get devoured. I turn the minutes into hours. They look sour. Hurykane, just like the clock tower. Spit the mantra, analytical monster. With the truth, I'ma conquer enemies acting bonkers. I'm exuberant, stay maneuvering. Who they get super kick to the moon again? Hell no, I ain't doing no. Destroy the temple. I'm using powers of elementals. So essential to my team, despite the differential. I'm a warrior, keep it simple. My flow make it triple. Instrumental, cause it did mention no time ripples. Do good in two light sickles. I slice missiles. Fuck the government, I turn tanks into bicycles. I'm a rebel, fight forward cars. Universal law, throw the enemy through with stars. Kill them all. Hey.
When you know, you know. When you know, you know. When you know, you know. When you know. When you know, you know. When you know, you know. When you know, you know. Yeah.
Better know thyself, you better listen. Make it take you hear me. Better know thyself, you better listen. Hear it. Better know thyself, you better listen. Better take thyself, better know thyself, you better listen. Let that beat rock. Pay attention. Better know thyself, you better listen. Let that beat rock. You better listen. Better know thyself, you better listen. Gotta know thyself, you better listen. Pay attention. Better know thyself, you better listen.
Let's keep the motherfucking church jumping. Hey.
Lots on the bass, so you know the bitch bang, 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 bang.
Nothing like a funky feeling. Live it up. Nothing like a funky feeling. Live it up. Nothing like a funky feeling. Live it up. Nothing like a funky feeling. Live it up.
Take it to the club with the crew. What we gon' do? Pull a nice jig, get a loose. Throwing up the goose and the juice. We hang like a noose. The party going down on the roof. Baby, drop it low to the dance floor. Baby, quick that this baby, I won't let go. Baby, look at my eyes and say you want a boss. What liquor do you want? Now pay the cost. 1738 on the go say. Oh, the Casamigos, what do you say? Hurykane and Jordan gon' put it on ya. From Detroit straight down to Georgia. We party till 6 in the morning. This be so cold, let's keep it going. Knock it out the park with these cold moves. Yo, Jay, you tellin' them what we gon' do. Hit them with that old school.
Nothing like a funky feeling. Live it up. Nothing like a funky feeling. Live it up. Nothing like a funky feeling. Live it up. Nothing like a funky feeling. Live it up.
Yeah, tell the live it up, girl, about to give it up. Tell the fire girl, put the drink in the bigger cup, fill it up. Take a breath, girl, about to drink it up. Now we do the dance flow, yeah, get the live it up. Sucker over the bitches up when I'm ripping, I'm spitting for the women that wanna feel it. I know they dig it. Now this head back to the bar and get some more. Lick the foe, this is the girl you wanna smoke. On the boat, smoking gelato, sipping Moscato from the bottle. This girl 20 more than the model. Body ever got it, this big and not a smoking exotic. Everybody go up and down like it's hydraulics. On the dance floor, we getting lit. Pop lock on the road by. You can even do the splits so smooth and with these cold moves. Jay telling them what we gon' do. Hit them with that old school.
Nothing like a funky feeling. Live it up. Nothing like a funky feeling. Live it up. Nothing like a funky feeling. Live it up. Nothing like a funky feeling. Live it up.
Throw your hands up in the sky and forget about the troubles in your 9 to 5. Said throw your hands up in the sky. Forget about the troubles in your 9 to 5. Throw your hands up in the sky. Forget about the troubles in your 9 to 5. Throw your hands up in the sky. Forget about the troubles in your 9 to 5. Let the beat ride. Let the beat ride. Take 'em home, Jay.
Phenom Rogue One Productions.
Got a fire, baby, let me turn it up a notch. Baby, come on over here, let me show you what I got. Got a fat, loud pack, get me smoking on the spot. Got a fat, loud pack, get me smoking on the spot. Got a fire, baby, let me turn it up a notch. Baby, come on over here, let me show you what I got. Got a fat, loud pack, get me smoking on the spot. Got a fat, loud pack, get me smoking on the spot. Baby, you the shit, hop up in the whip, turn the music up, baby, you know what it is. Party in the lot, party on the block. Fuck the 9 to 5, we gon' party on the clock. Then after that, she gon' party on the clock. Baby say she love me, but I know she a bop. Bob used to mean a fucking song that is hot. Now all it means, she's a motherfucking thought. Fuck the definition, put her in position. Smoking on the blood while I smash her in the kitchen. On another mission, yep, I'm going fishing. For a bad chick, put her legs to the ceiling. Now I'm suited up like a James Bond villain. About to kill the government in 49 minutes. Smash me a chick about 35 minutes. Girl, I gotta go, gotta handle my business. Got a fire, baby, let me turn it up a notch. Baby, come on over here, let me show you what I got. Got a fat, loud pack, get me smoking on the spot. Got a fat, loud pack, get me smoking on the spot. Got a fire, baby, let me turn it up a notch. Baby, come on over here, let me show you what I got. Got a fat, loud pack, get me smoking on the spot. Got a fat, loud pack, get me smoking on the spot. Her dress got a slit, showing off her tits. Walking through the hood, seeing who she gonna pick. Baby, you the shit. Come on over here, smoking on the loud while I'm drinking on the beer. Told me your name, hopping in the range. See the storm coming, yeah, we fucking in the rain. Smoking on the flame, going to a brain. Fuck planet Earth, yeah, we on another plane. Hold up the liquor, roll up the swisher. Me and your bitch going down by the river. Like a power tool, hell yeah, I'm a driller. She like Futurama, told the bitch, call me Bender. Bricks in the fender, sell it like a winner. Sell it January all the way to December. With a bad chick, I'ma eat her up for dinner. Just got some weed, baby, hand be the swisher. Got a fire, baby, let me turn it up a notch. Baby, come on over here, let me show you what I got. Got a fat, loud pack, yeah, we smoking on the spot. Got a fat, loud pack, yeah, we smoking on the spot. Got a fire, baby, let me turn it up a notch. Baby, come on over here, let me show you what I got. Got a fat, loud pack, yeah, we smoking on the spot. Got a fat, loud pack, yeah, we smoking on the spot. Got a fire, baby, let me turn it up a notch. Baby, come on over here, let me show you what I got. Got a fat, loud pack, yeah, we smoking on the spot. Got a fat, loud pack, yeah, we smoking on the spot. Got a fire, baby, let me turn it up a notch. Baby, come on over here, let me show you what I got. Got a fat, loud pack, yeah, we smoking on the spot. Got a fat, loud pack, yeah, we smoking on the spot. Got a fire, baby, let me turn it up a notch. Baby, come on over here, let me show you what I got. Got a fat, loud pack, yeah, we smoking on the spot. Got a fat, loud pack, yeah, we smoking on the spot. Got a fire, baby, let me turn it up a notch. Baby, come on over here, let me show you what I got. Fat, loud pack, yeah, we smoking on the spot. Fat, loud pack, yeah, we smoking on the spot. Yeah.
You know.
I smell sexy. Who's that lounging in my chair? I smell sexy. Who's that lounging in my chair? Who's that lounging in my chair?
Shift the cookie time.
Who's that lounging in my chair? Who's that lounging in my chair?
Shift the cookie time.
Who's that lounging in my chair?
This a motherfucking bad chick. Let's go get the bag quick. Get the brick, flip the shit, baby, you a savage. Baby, you the baddest. Sexy with the glasses. Low cut dress, baby girl, got some fashion. Hopping out the wagon, in the club dancing. Back to the crib, baby girl, want some passion. Let's go make some magic. Shit is outstanding. In the bedroom, seeing stars in the planets. Hit it from the back and the front. More than a month. man got a blue dress. Took her to the room, baby girl, what to do next? Time to change the mood set. Baby girl, too wet. And a friend twerking on my dick by the pool check. Fuck her in the pool bag, put her in the suplex. Baby girl, love it, want to know what to do next. Go by the beach, yeah, free to the week, yeah. About to go deep, yeah. Fuck her to the beat, yeah. Hit it from the back and the front. I ain't tryna stunt. Baby said she love me, but I treat her like a munch. Eat this shit for lunch, did that shit for months. In Cougar Town, I've been gone like a motherfucker. Gotta make her feel it. Baby, can you dig it? I ain't saying that in the motherfucking minute. Give her rest of business. Smash it in the kitchen. Dining room, living room, let the neighbors hear it. Lanes to the ceiling. Scrolling and I'm grinding in it. If I have a heart attack, well, I'll be dying in it. Baby, you a star. Known it from the start. Sitting in my chair at that motherfucking bar.
Who's that lounging in my chair? Who's that lounging in my chair? I smell sexy in the air. Who's that lounging in my chair? I smell sexy in the air. Who's that lounging in my chair?
Tune in the club.
Warriors, we gonna be notorious. This war gonna be glorious. We warriors, we coming out victorious. Straight warriors, we the motherfucking warriors. We gonna be notorious. This war gonna be glorious. We warriors, we coming out victorious. Straight warriors. Killing for real, I'm a motherfucker killing for real. The real nigga that the government fear. The real nigga that will bring the fucking war to 10 years if a motherfucker wanna come in. Lay the end of the world and you get it prepared. Never revolutionary, so you better be real. With the god of the windstorm and flame, born the rain, or the name Hurykane. With a rigorous training that I go through. Y'all suffer dead tofu, so I gotta rip like Goku. Stop it with a corkscrew, beat it with a horseshoe. Gotta make it steady when I'm shooting up a courtroom. Now I'm in a boardroom, turn it to a war room. Plotting on the government, all the king of those soon. Rubber shit, she ain't even delicate. Selling this beef when I pull out the middle bitch. Killer got the devil with a frequency weapon. It's Mac 11, it's an energy weapon. You motherfuckers better come with infinity weapons. I'ma take it to the land of infinity lessons. I'ma kill you quicker for really. In 60 more seconds, I gotta wild out. All my rebels, I give a shout out. Out and about, we bout to clown out. Turn the motherfucking world into a grindhouse, just like Quentin Tarantino. Book bust bigger than Danny DeVito. Turn this world to the land of Megiddo. At the final battle, I'ma do the Aikido. Laughing on the Fed, those shoot through the people. Calling the crew, about to take the casino. Robin Hood bitch, get back to the people. How you like that? Blood's gas for the people. Warriors, we gonna be notorious. This war gonna be glorious. We warriors, we coming out victorious. Straight warriors, we the motherfucking warriors. We gonna be notorious. This war gonna be glorious. We warriors, we coming out victorious. Straight warriors. Warriors, we gonna be notorious. This war gonna be glorious. We warriors, we coming out victorious. Straight warriors, we the motherfucking warriors. We gonna be notorious. This war gonna be glorious. We warriors, we coming out victorious. Straight warriors.
As for my American friend, the CIA thinks it can infiltrate the mountain with Dr. Crud. You can't scare me, bastard. Take him to Detroit. No, not Detroit. No,
Hit a motherfucker, hit him. Throw a motherfucker right dead in the river. I don't give a fuck about a fed, I'ma kill a bullet in the head, leave a nigga dead at a dinner. Flow with the rhythm. Shoot a motherfucker with an AK, nigga better make it. Better find the same pay. Did I take your bitch on the play? Spit it like a play. Nigga don't test me, nigga don't stress me. I'ma keep on the head like a Bentley, nigga don't Pepsi. Fucking with Becky, beat a nerd case in a motherfucking Chevy. Coming out heavy, coming out daily. With a nade shoot your ass in your belly. Nigga ain't ready, coming out daily. Bustin' these shots in the motherfucking Ferry. Welcome to the motherfucking Detroit. Ain't scared to pull out the heat, boy. Welcome to the motherfucking Detroit. Ain't scared to pull out the heat, boy. Welcome to the motherfucking Detroit. Ain't scared to pull out the heat, boy. Welcome to the motherfucking Detroit. Ain't scared to pull out the heat, boy. Welcome to the motherfucking Detroit. Ain't scared to pull out the heat, boy. Welcome to the motherfucking Detroit. Ain't scared to pull out the heat, boy. Welcome to the motherfucking Detroit. Ain't scared to pull out the heat, boy. Welcome to the motherfucking Detroit. Ain't scared to pull out the heat, boy. Kill a motherfucker, kill a motherfucker, kill him. For the government, hell yeah, I'ma get him. Elon Musk, hell yeah, I'ma get him. Tell I got a truck, 5 more minutes when I get them. Spit your melon, come back 11. When I walk, I cars, I'ma get it. Dead by 11. Everybody check it. Yo, social media, or shot on 7. Go with the weapon. Everybody dip. Hollow point bullets that I hit him in the hip. Make everybody flip. I don't give a fuck. Jerk everybody parts from the back of the truck. Send me on the bed, I got my pack a nigga up. Revolutionary, I'm my back a nigga up. Busting up the government, y'all better duck. Hitting at the motherfucking guts. What? Welcome to motherfucking Detroit. Ain't scared to pull out the heat, boy. Welcome to motherfucking Detroit. Ain't scared to pull out the heat, boy. Welcome to motherfucking Detroit. Ain't scared to pull out the heat, boy. Welcome to motherfucking Detroit. Ain't scared to pull out the heat, boy. Welcome to motherfucking Detroit. Ain't scared to pull out the heat, boy. Welcome to motherfucking Detroit. Ain't scared to pull out the heat, boy. Welcome to motherfucking Detroit. Ain't scared to pull out the heat, boy. Welcome to motherfucking Detroit. Ain't scared to pull out the heat, boy. Get a motherfucker, get a motherfucker, get him. Get a motherfucker, get a back with a bloody gas. Smack your jack with the money at. Racks in the back, and give me that. Facts got a gap playing black. Jack in the back, put a cat back with a mat like a snap. Back in your lap, running laps back to the trap. My backpack's in a snap. My black flag and a strap in the backpack. Where's that? I clap back at a cat that wear a badge in the gap. I flash past like a bat. Beat your ass fast with a bat. Welcome to motherfucking Detroit. Ain't scared to pull out the heat, boy. Welcome to motherfucking Detroit. Ain't scared to pull out the heat, boy. Welcome to motherfucking Detroit. Ain't scared to pull out the heat, boy. Welcome to motherfucking Detroit. Ain't scared to pull out the heat, boy. Welcome to motherfucking Detroit. Ain't scared to pull out the heat, boy. Welcome to motherfucking Detroit. Ain't scared to pull out the heat, boy. Welcome to motherfucking Detroit. Ain't scared to pull out the heat, boy. Welcome to motherfucking Detroit. Ain't scared to pull out the heat, boy. Welcome to motherfucking Detroit. Ain't scared to pull out the heat, boy. Welcome to motherfucking Detroit. Ain't scared to pull out the heat, boy. Welcome to motherfucking Detroit. Ain't scared to pull out the heat, boy. Welcome to motherfucking Detroit. Ain't scared to pull out the heat, boy. Welcome to motherfucking Detroit. Ain't scared to pull out the heat, boy. Welcome to motherfucking Detroit. Ain't scared to pull out the heat, boy. Welcome to motherfucking Detroit. Ain't scared to pull out the heat, boy. Welcome to motherfucking Detroit. Ain't scared to pull out the heat, boy. On a mission, gotta knock a bunch of fans off a hit list. Put a politician head on a hit list. I'm the motherfucker weird that is endless. Spin it like a hurricane when I spit shit. Lift a Pentagon up in an instant. Blow the White House up with a vengeance. Be the dictator ass with an engine. To the prime minister and yo minister. Call me new X-Man sinister. With a badass bitch named Jennifer. Caught a fan slipping up in the cinema. Suppressor on a gun, I'm a renter, bruh. Black John with bitch when I'm killing ya. Put a global list, top us to hit 'em up. On a mission, with a 50 count ripping, everybody get from a distance. Shot him in the kitchen while he eating biscuits, and I saw his wife choking on a Tristan. Now I need a punisher, killing everybody running up. Hit a motherfucker with a double cup, pick up another truck. Man, y'all better armor up. Throw your ass through a charter bus, can't kill one of us. We the motherfucking revolution. Speaking fluent, the music, I gotta get into it. In the government bank, I gotta bring it to it. Military tank, I gotta still use it. Do you feel the beat? Do you feel the heat? Hurricane came to bang on the industry, and the elite. Y'all go to sleep, 6 feet deep, all for eternity. Automatic and wreaking havoc, destroying the status, make the government panic. I damage the planet with weapons that I got from the Atlantics. I'm granted with infinite power, destroy your powers. And every hour you get devoured, you fucking coward. See you sitting sour in your bunker, you stupid motherfucker. I'ma come, you want the cover, but straight up uppercut. You got your number, up the coordinates, fuck the ordinance. Not the coordinates, metamorphosis and amorphosis in dystopian features. I spit it out like I'm Scorpius. Save the orphanage, feel like I'm Morpheus. Got my sword against later order, get honesty warriors. I killing mortals and gods, killing devils or cons, turning the pebbles on another level. You gonna ride with the rebel, pedal to the metal. With heavy metal when the shovel will settle. See the building get level while I take the shovels and land. Don't you understand? These people in the trance, they can't advance. They won't enhance, they wanna dance. Hitters in the sand, while the government making plans. Grab your freedom tools, man, the power is in your hands. Don't you understand? I am Mr. Listen and pay attention through repetition. I will make the world see the new vision, true precision. Hit the government with a true collision, new decision. Not the government through a new dimension. Who is gonna rise? Who is gonna rise when it's time to ride? Don't sit on the sideline. Who is gonna rise? Who is gonna rise when it's time to ride? Don't sit on the sideline. Who is gonna rise? Who is gonna rise when it's time to ride? Don't sit on the sideline. Who is gonna rise? Who is gonna rise? You don't wanna rise? Sit on the sideline. Sit on the sideline. Sit on the sideline.
The New World Order, I've analyzed it from every angle. I've analyzed every facet of it. They are not going to be able to get away with getting the New World Order off the ground. There is no way that they are going to be able to set up this open world government, openly ruled by a private banking cartel that taxes and regulates every facet of our lives without staging terror or a huge war. Period. And again, thousands of pieces of data and research going into that. People ask me, well, how do you know this? How do you understand this?
Gotta go through this pain and trauma, unleashing the greater karma. I slay the great katana and all black, plated armor. The dark like the slaying double. Your weapon can break my armor. I'm bringing the greatest slaughter. You better pray to the Father. I'd rather become a martyr for all of you. Kill the government, all of them. Target them with my arsenal, blasting them in the particles. Reading it all in articles. Hurykane, the revolutionary god. Bringing pain, stay in your lane. If you scared to die, take the fear about your eyes, take it out your mind. While your third eye closed because it's calcified. Fuck the Hollywood life, I won't be sacrificed. Like divine, girlie, you gotta testify. If I knock on your door, these soldiers better ride. Cause the government try to take all my fucking lives. Poison water, they poison food, poison the sky. It's time to ride or die, you better grab a knife. My day, you're 15, fucking modified. With a full-time cannon to take a lot of lives. Y'all scared the revolution, but we gotta try. If I gotta die, you'll survive. His is gonna fly. On the battlefield, swinging blades where I feel alive. Spitting rhymes up in the booth, I'm not killing time. Trying to enhance the flames that we feel inside. With this elemental flame, they gon' get burned alive. By the cosmic hurricane, bitch, I am divine. Spitting rebel vibes every time, keep my soul alive. High level vibes every line, keep your soul in mind. See the pain and trauma inside, but you will survive. See the pain and trauma inside, but you will survive. See the pain and trauma inside, but you will survive. You will survive. You will survive.
Including murder, will be legal for 12 continuous hours. Police, fire, and emergency medical services will be unavailable until tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. when the purge concludes. Blessed be our new founding fathers and America, a nation reborn. May God be with you all.
Now Road One Productions.
God killer, I'm the ex-pot dealer. Hurricane, King Kong, low-key Godzilla. Ain't no two niggas realer. Straight bars, no filler. Born with COVID, I can't get much iller. These rappers is trash, litter, they not popping shit like a bag. Trigger, bag getter. I'll put a Birkin on body. I pop the trunk on Trump. I'm really on real nigga timing. You think I'm wild, belong in the silent. Made in America, so I love violence. When I go hunting, you better get hiding. I got a gun that's so big I can't hide it. Black John Wick, I don't need a switch. Me and my dog, I don't need a bitch. I don't obey the laws. Fuck who create the laws. Run up in the Oval Office, swarming. Black garments, I'm not waiting for the purge. I wanna start it. Don't get in my way, a dilly departed. Conspiracy harlot, I dick the down, did the party. You tell the truth, you a target. Next come the gaslighting and stalking. I put my enemies in a coffin, guarding my energy like a fortress. I'm holding a grudge, I'm really a Taurus. American dreams, it's really a forest. No tie, no suit, fuck corporate. We smoke until we forfeit. We high, we out this orbit. I'm ready to crash out, no foreign. Just put the White House on my coordinates. Bullets flying out of Fort Taurus, and we spin it back around like a chorus. He the guy killer, I'm the ex-pot dealer. Hurricane, King Kong, low-key Godzilla. Ain't no two niggas realer. 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 Ain't no two niggas.
Ride out, fly out, till the government about to die now. Revolutionary by the pound out. Motherfuckers better run to your hideout. Ride out, fly out, till the government about to die now. Revolutionary by the pound out. That's why they running to they hideout. Power nigga came back to the Bible niggas. I'm the motherfucking God killer. Kill the devil when the God nigga. Till the government officials they here, get the motherfucking chop nigga. Pop, pop nigga. Drop a cop on the block, hop in the drop top, then a bop nigga. Can't stop nigga. Till the government came rain with the strain to this motherfucking God nigga. I'm back, got mine intact. Click clack, both shots at the Cadillac. Blowing up a neck track, these fans ain't ready for that. I don't think people ready for this. So wanna call me a terrorist, you're gonna pay for your arrogance. Ain't even no evidence. I'm a diss in the great this government. Let go. Ride out, fly out. Till the government about to die now. Revolutionary by the wild out. Motherfuckers better run to your hideout. Ride out, fly out. Till the government about to die now. Revolutionary by the wild out. That's why they running to they hideout. Exterminate, I came in to seal your fate. Never motherfucking fed today. Prepare to spray my artillery. You can't get spray your face. You're gonna face your fate today. I hate to say you better pray. Spoiler alert, you don't even exist today. So bitch decay, this the way. Revolution motherfucker gonna kill a government today. This the play, blow with the White House. Blow with the Pentagon. Hurricane be the name, I'm been a guy. Y'all niggas is lame, scared to get a job. So grab your gun, we finna ride. Every government official with a pistol, then we gotta ride out with the missile. The game load up, show up, give it no fucks, kill the elites. I'm gonna get them. Ride out, fly out. Tell the government they about to die now. Revolutionary about to ride out. Motherfuckers better run to your hideout. Ride out, fly out. Tell the government they about to die now. Revolutionary about to ride out. That's why they running till they hideout. And if the line gotta go across enemy lines, I'm feeling divine. Can't hit everybody's spine and unalive. Baby, run the line to the people, so we gotta ride. Better decide right now when you're gonna be dying. So they government they want us divided. We gotta put together and defeat the tyrants. These motherfuckers gonna be silent, bitch, or violent. Fuck somebody. Gonna do the motherfucker like they did the line. But flow like a fire hydrant. Anime got a vibe of violence. It's my life if I decide, and I'm tired and out of resistance. Take back the planet is my only mission. Revolutionary and strong position. Time to rearrange this whole dimension. Ride out, fly out. Tell the government they about to die now. Revolutionary about to ride out. Motherfuckers better run to your hideout. Ride out, fly out. Tell the government they about to die now. Revolutionary about to ride out. Motherfuckers better run to your hideout. Ride out, fly out. Tell the government they about to die now. Revolutionary about to ride out. Motherfuckers better run to your hideout. Ride out, fly out. Tell the government they about to die now. Revolutionary about to ride out. That's why they run until they hide out. We don't give a fuck. Tell the government we don't give a fuck. But we don't give a fuck.
You know. All right, we're gonna play the C City, then we're gonna play one more track, and then we're gonna get up out of here. You know, we gotta promote the new track. This the new track, you know. Shouts out to Jordan's Blood Brother, C City to go. Make sure y'all all subscribe to his channel. He got good music over there. You know what I'm saying? Man, I've been working. Shouts out to everybody that actually asked me to do a feature on their tracks. You know what I'm saying? It's, you know, like it's an honor, privilege. Thank y'all, you know what I'm saying? Because it let me know that I'm a phenomenal MC. Thank y'all. But you know, let's play this new shit again. I know I played it earlier, but they're gonna play it again so we can try to promote this shit and try to get our channels popping. Everybody subscribe to everybody.
turn that shit up.
Clutching on my back so tight, I fell in love with Aston Martin. I'ma stack it up and sell it out of big arenas. Hundreds, I be folding up. Focused on my motion, I became a legend overnight. I'm just trying to rig it up. Thinking in my denim pockets, true religion, tough as fuck. I just got it out the gutter. What the fuck you claiming for? When diamonds set out on my niggas, put them in, they lock them up. Free all of my niggas, take us out this bitch and lift us up. I'ma cut the spot another one, bitch ain't no running up. Fucking with a nigga, shit just might get you fucked up. Clutching on my back so tight, fell in love with Aston Martin. I'm about to stack it up, I'm selling out a big arena. Hundreds, I be folding up. Focused on my motion, I became a legend overnight. I'm just trying to rack it up. 10K in my denim pocket, true religion, tough as fuck. I just got it out the gutter. What the fuck you claiming for? When diamonds set out on my nigga, pull them, then they lock them up. Free all of my people, take us out this bitch and lift us up. I'ma cut the spot number one, bitch ain't no runner up. Fucking with a nigga, shit just might just get you fucked up.
Murder mitten, representing 40 years of true religion. Stop a rapper, true precision. Knock your ass out of building. Trigger like a building. Smoking, sipping while I'm money flipping. Chillin' with the baddest with the get while I'm in the kitchen. Now I'm on the standard scripting. Show them who the innocent. On my pivot, never slipping. Revolutionary mission. Haters out the minions. Niggas never gonna get replenished. Back to business in the instant. Stacking money to the ceiling. Living legend. Grab the reference. Every like a Mac 11. Automatic intersection. Saw that shit on channel 7. Armageddon. Change the setting. Environmental weapon. Change the weather. Every second. Hurricane. Lethal weapon. Free my people from oppression. Turn the losses into lessons. Lose a fear and grab a weapon. Teach the government a lesson. Selling out a big arena. Stepping up in my idea. Shit was so iconic. So you motherfuckers gotta see this.
Rogue One Production.
Let the flood return, your people gon' learn, everybody gon' learn now. That I will flood the world right now. I'll destroy your government right now. Kill a motherfucker, throw a bit of river, I'ma do a bigger quicker than anybody never pull a trigger. Eliminating government, the public, you motherfuckers about to get your motherfuckers started cake. Got the road rubber land, everybody running again. Killing the motherfucking cops for the fun again. Shooting the motherfucking building, they gon' be running there. Blowing it up, I'm having motherfucking fun again. And I'm the only motherfucker that wanna fight the government. Why the fuck is people wanna like the government? I got the motherfucking fight the government. In the White House, it's a place of running in. John Wick, everybody up in the bitch. Equalize a motherfucker, got me trying to quit. Kidnapping bitches looking like choice to win. Love or death, it's a choice to take. Got a motherfucking sword again. Chopping everybody else to record and shit. Be the top with the porcelain. Turn the bitch to a chorus again. Star Wars got the force within. Like a motherfucking speed. The realest, I never remember. You about to feel it. I tell the stupid fans, come and get it. These revolutionary lyrics. You hear it, you fear it. The furious spirit. You kill it all. Listen to me, bitch, I'm a chopper. Cause a popper with a chopper. So proper. Better call him, better go doctor. Like I'm not supposed to nigga, better get to the chopper. Blow the bitch up, cause bitch, I'm a monster. Hurricane coming, but I pray to the father. I kill a motherfucker levitate in Nevada. God kill a nigga, I destroy your mind. Ain't nobody ready for the monster. Return, your people gon' learn. Everybody gon' learn now. That I will flood this world right now. I'll destroy your government right now. Let the flood return, your people gon' learn. Everybody gon' learn now. That I will flood this world right now. I'll destroy your government right now. So let the flood return.
Shouts out to everybody coming through. Y'all are the truth. Thank y'all for stopping by to the Hurricane Night Baptist Church. Man, that shit sound horrible. But you know how the other churches be. They be like, don't ask. Don't ask. They be like, don't ask. No questions. But we ask questions over here. Guy, why you ain't shit? Why you ain't come down here and change all this shit? You supposed to be all powerful and all that. Yeah, no, no, no. No, I blame you. Isaiah 45. You said it yourself. You made good and evil. So I blame you. You're going to catch these hands when I see you. I am Hurricane the God Killer. But ain't you the God of fire, wind, and storms and shit? Yes. I have to attain my godhood in order to defeat the gods. You see? You see? It's all you. You know, unlock those chakras, do your manifestation. I mean, yeah, meditation, affirmation, visualization, it's on you. Do the inner work, do the shadow work, like that's the real true message. You know what I'm saying? It's all you. And don't let these church motherfuckers tell you how to think and feel. You got hate your heart, let it out. And tell them niggas about themselves. Because at the end of the day, these pastors are sick. And those motherfuckers be smashing your wives and your girlfriends. And the other ones be smashing your children. So I wouldn't want to be in any religion. Even if I was on the outside looking in and out, like, oh, y'all niggas corrupted that bitch. Fuck that shit. And you see the picture that's on the screen right now. That's a pastor right there with your money. Like I say, this the Hurricane Hood Church motto. When the church bubble, the hood struggle. You feel me? Why the church is always flourish, but the hood's still becoming more worse and decrepit and getting more violent. Shouldn't the church in the hood be the light of the community, give and help the community be better? But no, give me your money while you come up here and put your shame, guilt, and regret on the altar. You know what I'm saying? Pass that fucking collection plate. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Pass that goddamn plate. So shouts out to everybody coming through. Y'all the truth. It's your man Sir K with the second service. The first service was last night, or should I say this morning, because it was after 12. So so like the first service was earlier. And check out the JVJ network. I was just on that panel right before I did the Sunday service. We was talking about making the stallion. I think I put it in my community post. But yeah, make sure y'all subscribe to the JVJ network and the Let's Talk with JVJ. And make sure y'all subscribe to everybody that's on this channel. Everybody subscribe to everybody. That's the Philly OG message. Shouts out to Philly OG. Shouts out to Royal. Shouts out to Mr. Documentary in the building. Shouts out to Jada Mindset. You know what I'm saying? AKA Jordan Apple. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out. You know what I'm saying? Who else was here? Who else was here? I can't pronounce that. Mama Toast or something. But shouts out. Thanks for coming through. You've been coming through for a minute. Shouts out to Philip. All right. Thanks for stopping by to the church. And where's she at? Just the Chris Lee is cool. Thank you for coming through. She was the first one to stop by. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Shouts out to everybody coming through. I hope y'all enjoyed yourself. Next Sunday, might do some more the deconstructed Christianity, or I might try to pull some clips from Ray Haggins, because like Ray Haggins is a good person too. He's an ex-pastor that been in the game for 30 plus years, and he's devoting the rest of his life to get the truth and shit. But like I like covering Durante Lamar because he seems like my age or a little older. Because like I'm 37, so like he probably like in his late 30s, early 40s or some shit. But I think the deconstructed Christianity guy with Coach Rams, I think he's in his probably mid 40s, probably 50 something. I'm not really sure. But like I need to do some Ray Haggins work. But shouts out to everybody coming through. Catch y'all on the next one. I think on the next one I might do either a HHN special report I'm not really sure, because I ain't really covered Diddy, and I really don't want to cover Diddy. Pause. God damn it, man, kill me with this shit. But the only reason why I'm not covering that trial is because the person that's supposed to be on trial right now for all these days and shit is supposed to be Vince fucking McMahon. Real shit. Vince McMahon or Epstein. You know what I'm saying? But they gotta grab Diddy. No. Fuck all that, dog. Vince McMahon's supposed to be on that motherfucking stand. And my conspiracy snapback is on. And I think Trump's campaign was to make sure Linda McMahon gets in the cabinet and so Vince McMahon can be completely off. Like it's so perfect. It's just so perfect. Now Vince McMahon right now is trying to start his own promotion. He ain't trying to go back to the WWE and deal with that, but he's trying to start his own shit up because he still got fucking billions of fucking dollars. And his wife, Linda McMahon, is on Trump's fucking cabinet. This nigga is walking the rain like I just got done shitting on the bitch, doing her greasy. Like you talking the fucking shit Diddy did ain't shit compared to what Vince McMahon did to Janelle Grant. And there was a lot of other wrestlers that was involved. But what would confirm my conspiracy is if Brock Lesnar show up. If I hear about Brock Lesnar popping back up, then it's over. It's over. He's a motherfucker. It's over. It's over. Because Brock Lesnar was supposed to make some appearances, but like once this Vince McMahon trial happened, Brock Lesnar name popped up. And I'm like, oh shit, this nigga gotta lay low. And what happened? This nigga laid low. We didn't even hear from this nigga. I'm like, oh, this shit might be real. Someone need to motherfucking get this shit. So Brock Lesnar was coming to apply this bitch too. I'm like, he's supposed to have a wife, Deborah, which is Stone Cold Steve Austin's ex-wife. I'm heated about that. I'm like, how the fuck you end up with Deborah? Like Stone Cold, how you fuck Deborah up? But there was some crazy shit going on. But damn, I was motherfucking dragging on too long. But you know how the pastors be talking after church. You know how the church service over, everybody leaving, everybody just talking their shit now. You know how the gang go. Everybody going to go get their plate and shit. But like we all talk. But but yeah, so to me personally, my conspiracy, I know it sounds crazy and funny at the same time, but like at the same time, Rock Nation is connected to this Megan Thee Stallion Tory Lane shit. You know what I'm saying? So, with my conspiracy snapback on, you know what I'm saying? I got everything on the table. But shouts out to everybody coming through. Y'all the truth. Catch y'all on the next one. It might be an HHN special report either on Megan Thee Stallion or probably some shit about motherfucking Russia. I got my eye on Russia. I got my eye on Trump. I got my eye on Elon. You know what I'm saying? And I got my eye on motherfucking the World Economic Forum and Klaus Schwab and them. Like I'm just waiting for something to pop up. The fucking news is not worthy to talk about. It's just all bullshit right now. It's all the same robotic routine, propaganda machine, spearing out bullshit. I'm waiting for something to motherfucker pop up under a radar that motherfucker ain't nobody trying to catch. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be the first one on that shit. But it ain't gonna matter. They're gonna suppress my views anyway and let the news tell the rest and motherfucking try to motherfucking copyright my dumb ass. Like they always fucking do. Hashtag fuck YouTube and fuck big tech. Neil, come out the fucking play. Oh yeah, speaking of YouTube, those motherfuckers gave me like a warning on a motherfucking community post. I don't know which one it was. It was probably the Lizzo. It was probably the Lizzo because I caught her fat nut. Allegedly. Shit, I don't even know if they're gonna motherfucking cut my video for that. I'm not really sure. But shouts out to y'all. Y'all the truth. Oh, you said 5? All right, bet it up. Bet it up. Bet it up. You give me a lot of motherfucking time to do whatever I need to do. Like I hope I don't motherfucking end up eating this lunch and fucking around and catching the itis and fucking around and missing your fucking stream, dog. I'll be real heated at myself with that. I'll be heated. Like, god damn, I just ate this dog ass meal. Oh shit, I'm gonna take this damn dog. But I'm gonna try to catch it. Experiment the hell out the chat. Pull up. All right, for sure, dog. I'm gonna try to pull up. Yep. Stay up, everybody. Peace.